To do, y'all, leave no witness, and I'm back with another video. This time I want to show y'all Kenneth Tart whenever he, what sounds like to me, says we lifted her soul. The reason why I'm going back and showing this is because sometimes when you go back to the beginning and you look at things, like you might notice somebody that you now, because it's been years since I looked at this video, so I've seen a lot of people now throughout these past few years. Who knows? The guy in the back seat kind of looks familiar, but also just from what he says in the comments, we're just gonna go over it a little bit more in detail than just looking at it. So let's go ahead, get it started, and let's go ahead. Let's get it. Alright, first of all, I'm just going to play it through. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm sorry. I'm just going to let it play all the way through the first time, and then we'll go back and we'll look at it again. I got to watch, though. I can't. I got to watch because of the music. They'll copyright it because of the music, so I'm going to have to, like, cut it and say, like, something every couple of
Tay, don't even comment on this live.
Oh, Biddy with the shroom out? Oh, man.
No, this my hunter on me, Tay.
Okay.
My boy, what's up, Trays? What's what, Trays? Did y'all kill, y'all, you see that comment right there? Did y'all kill that little girl? That didn't get no, look, he didn't get no, look, right there, P-U-S-S-Y. Come on, y'all.
I was just trying to get on with you. If I shoot a double, you ain't hit the line, so don't even comment.
He still ain't answered the question about the little girl, Cynthia Crawford, whoever that is. That's a great question.
Been through like what, 9? Oh, it's going up, standing in the loop. Bitch, we pull up, bitch. Who is that slut? Yeah, we want her. On her face.
You heard that? Listen to this. Listen to what this guy says. This is not, I do not believe this is the lyrics to the song, because I can't hear the song that great. But just listen to what this guy says out of his mouth. You know what I can do? Let me try this real quick.
That slut. Yeah, we want her. On her face, yeah.
Nah, we lifted the soul, not your foot.
And then you hear what he say, nah, we lifted her soul. Let me go slow.
We pull up, bitch. Who is that slut? Yeah, we want her. On her face, yeah.
Nah, we lifted the soul, not your foot.
He said, nah, we lifted her soul, not choked her. That's what it sounded like to me. Like he said, not choked her.
Nah, we lifted the soul, not your foot.
Who the fuck laughs like that, bro? For real. Don't it make you want to smack his one tooth out of that big ass tooth he got? You know, I looked at his Facebook page. You could go look at his Facebook page. It's open. And I think it was a couple months ago I went and looked at it, right? And he still ain't got his teeth fixed. He was in the shop looking at jewelry, right? Had some money for jewelry. You know, went in like he was, Rick Ross or some shit. Had him a little bit of change. Probably just pulled a lick. One maybe still doing the same shit. But anyway, he's in there And I'm thinking, he got his grill fixed because, it's been a little minute. And then he starts to laugh. And when he laughed, I saw that he did not do anything to his teethuses. So I'm trying to figure out why he didn't do that also. You know what I mean? It's just a little question. That's all. But you heard what they said, and like they sideshow fucking Bob or something. They was in on it, bro. People even asking him, did you do that? Why would they ask him that already? This is early. He still got on the red sweater he had on that night with the same same guy back then, man. Look, you could have fixed that, man. You had the money to fix that, but you chose to put a gold chain around your neck instead, bruh. And that's why that shit does say he ain't getting no, you know what I'm saying? Cuz, look at that shit. They scared you gonna bite them. I would be too. I wouldn't even want to fight a motherfucker like that, you know what I mean? I'd be scared he gonna fucking bite me. Give me some type of rabies and shit. Imagine getting chased around the hotel, drugged and all that by an ugly motherfucker like that, man. Come on, man. Imagine that. That's your worst nightmare come true right there. Fucking Freddy Toother. Look at this motherfucker. Freddy Tooth. Look at him. Look at that shit. London Bridge. Look at that shit. You need to build a bridge to get across that fucking gap, bro. And this one here look like it's coming out of, man. This man is a ugly son of a bitch, man. And imagine getting chased around a creepy ass hotel with security on their ass and people trying to murder you. That's your worst nightmare. Especially with this son of a bitch, man. And a few others that we saw there. But he is one of the ugliest demons I have seen in a while. I'm sorry, he is. Look at him. Listen what he says, bro. We're gonna listen to it one time. Go ahead. Some people don't. They be like, I ain't hear shit. What you talking about, witness? Listen. That shit. Okay, what y'all think he just said right there? We all grown adults. Most of us should be anyway. If not, you should not be watching this. But we should all be grown adults. We know what he said. He wasn't talking about no nuts and bolts. He did not go and put nuts and bolts on her face. That's not what the lyrics say. He just back there singing, making his own lyrics. And then he corrects them. Or corrects somebody. Somebody said choke because he says, nah, we ain't do that. We choke. We ain't choke her. Or we did choke her. I forget. Hold on. Memory ain't the best. Okay. So he said, God, I can't get over that. I'm sorry. He says, nah, we lifted her soul. We ain't choke her. So what does that mean? We lifted her soul. Think about it. Let's just take a moment to think about it. It can have different meanings. Right? We lifted her soul. They could have did a seance. Or I don't fucking know, man. There's only one explanation to what they said, and we all know what it is. They lifted her soul. They murdered her. Is basically what they're saying. They're admitting to it right here. So why did the police never interrogate them? They should, if they were interrogated by some real policemen, they would have broke the fuck down inside that interrogation room after about 8-9 hours of questioning. I guarantee it. I see it all the time. Shit, look at First 48. They break down sometimes within the first hour. All they want is a cigarette. You give them a cigarette, they'll tell you a motherfucker's whole life story, man. All they had to do was interrogate these people, but they know. And that's bullshit. This case has so many reasons on why it could be reopened, and he's still around. You could probably still go and interrogate this guy and threaten him, because this is right here. He's saying right here, go. The mama has to do it though. I can't. What the fuck am I gonna do? Like, if I go there, they're gonna be like, "Who are you to this?" I'm just a fucking YouTuber. They're gonna look at me like I'm fucking stupid and send me on my way. But if a family member, they need Lenora, if you're watching, or somebody that's connected to the case, like Monifa, Shemaya, anybody, take this video right here to the police and say, "Look, can you please? We all know that this case is not what y'all say it is. There's too many people that I had a short. It took out over 300,000 views. There's still tons of people that care and want justice. Way more than I thought. I thought that there was not this many. But there is. There are a ton of y'all. And when I say a ton of y'all, there are millions of people that are still on this case that want justice. This case will never go away. Teresa, you have to do something. And you can end this right now. Everything can be stopped. All the people that are got their channels, even me, I would switch back over to doing like Twitter and news and shit like that. And more than, like I would like to. But at the same time, Crown Plaza needs to be shut the fuck down. Crown Plaza got that dungeon that you just don't want to go near or end up in. Because if you do, your life will be over. So let's go on ahead. And then it got real quiet.
Boy, yeah, that one. As for what I asked for.
Looked like he chewed on a brick. Hold on. And that was pretty much it. I don't want to play too much more because then they might try to copyright me because of the music that's playing. So, I don't want that to happen. But the main purpose of this video has been shown. Is what they just said. Gang. Okay, what I'm going to do though is I'm going to play it though without sound so we can see what people are saying. It's not a very long mini video at all. It's just a bunch of like what's up trays and then that gang, what you on, my boy. And then we seen one say he ain't getting no some about he ain't get none. Okay, right here, let's see what he. Oh yeah, I remember he say smoking on something. Let's see.
Yeah, my boy, Devil Man. Devil Man's thing. That nigga say all I smoke is PG. Hit a nigga up. That's Nini with his Nini. See a buster, don't believe me. That man say, I was getting trick, getting top at a little Kiki.
Did you hear that? Didn't they call Kenneka like a nickname like Kiki? I'm not trying to like, start some type of rumor, but I could have swore I've seen in my comment sections before people say, hey, R.I.P. Kiki or was it something else? I'm pretty sure that's what it said. But you would think it would be, because Kenneka, could be Kiki. I don't know. It's weird to me that that's what he said. It's suspect. Then he said she's a buster. Don't believe me or some shit. Well, he stopped.
That man say, I was getting top about a little Kiki that need was so great and had me wee. I gotta go and get the
See this guy here, man. This guy here. Look at this ugly son of a... Look at him, man. He look like when Dave Chappelle was smoky and his lips were all cracked and shit. Look at this, man. Look at this. He bit his fucking tooth off. Or his lip off. Look at him, man. This dude look devilish, man. Red on and shit fits him perfect. Man, look at that. Imagine having that chasing you around and you was a female. Drugs. And you don't know which way to go, what to do, and they're guiding you. People who you think's your friend, like Honifa and them. Look at this dumbass. Look at this fool, man. Look at this fool. He look familiar, don't it? Watch. I'm gonna see your ass somewhere on that camera. I know it. And what you got coming out your... See? What is this? I don't know. Oh my God, look at this guy. Look at that, man. Look, this is what I'm talking about, bruh. It's been 6 years and he still ain't got that shit fixed. But yet he got... What's he laughing at? Look at this song. Look at him, man. Ugh. I think he talking about he might be in this thing. Yeah, and then that's the end of the video. I don't want to, get copyrighted. But I think right there when he was laughing, he could have been responding to that. I don't know. But this whole video was suspect to me. And sometimes when you go back to the beginning, you might see something to pick up on something that you didn't the first time. That's why I like to always sometimes go to the beginning. Because I'll see things or come across something that I wasn't aware of before. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like, share, sub, all that good shit. Always got content. And always going to keep exposing them. Crown Plaza needs to be shut down. Point blank, period. Teresa, you need to take this to the feds. Tell him, look, man, he just admitted to it. Interrogate him. Put him in a room for hours. Drill him. And when he asks for a cigarette, you got him. Hook, line, sinker. Point blank, period. I love y'all. Till next time, just leave no witness, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.